it started turning my urine a purplish color.
I don't believe him.
That's very funny.
I don't believe it.
I think it reacted with my blood.
Wow.
Should I stop drinking juice and go
Go to a
straight
doctor.
Water? Well, I did. I checked with the doctor, and he said that I should just drink the mineral water that you were talking about.
Yeah.
Wow.
Okay, and I also have a second part.
Yeah.
Could you possibly give some blender safety tips?
Some blender. Yes, sir. I'd be glad to.
Okay, because I did have an accident a few years.
Can we cut this guy off? How do you?
This
turn
is great.
Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Falling
Yikes.
over. So okay, he had. I think it's the same person calling
I
back
think
using different accents. But
It's a great
fine.
accent.
You know, if he wants to call, I'll talk to him.
It's a great accent.
First question was, he said that drinking a lot of carrot juice made his urine purple. This is not something I've encountered before in my dealings with nutritional anomalies of the human species. But if your urine indeed turns purple as a result of drinking juice, I recommend you call a doctor. Yeah. And on the subject, I can also recommend that you contact either a naturopathic or a homeopathic doctor. That's just my own personal preference. I think that they're just the way to go. Yeah, I could talk about that.
The other doctors would probably tell you to eat more meat.
They might. Some of them might tell you more meat.
I've been told that.
If your urine's purple, yeah, contact a physician of some sort. Another question was blender safety tips. I do have a blender safety tip. The first blender safety tip is whenever you blend, always use the blender cover. And if you cannot find yours, sometimes the Ann Arbor Fire Department will loan you their blender cover, this black one you see right here. So when you want to blend, put the cover on top of that, like that, on the blender, and then only blend with the cover on top. This is getting ridiculous. And then pretty much, when the blender's on, never stick your hand in it like that. That's blender safety in a nutshell. That's a blender. So keep your hands out of the blender. Food in there, keep your hands out. Hope we have another call.
Good advice.
Thanks, I try.
Hello?
Hello, Blake.
Hi.
Hi, I'd like to get something serious, and a lot of jokers calling in tonight.
Yeah, you're right.
I had more of a comment than a question. I just want to tell you I like your beard. It makes your face look full and round.
Thank you.
Jolly.
And jolly? Is that what you said?
It's jolly.
Jolly?
Yeah.
Well, thank you, sir.
Well, you're welcome.
Did you have a question?
No, I just wanted to let you know that there's, people may joke about your beard, but I like it.
I appreciate that. I
You're-
appreciate that.
Thanks for calling.
Yeah, he said my beard looks good and made me look jolly. He likes my
Jolly.
beard. And I like that man. He was a very nice caller.
Yeah.
Made me feel very warm and fuzzy and
That,
cared about.
that reminds me of a question I wanted to ask.
Mhm.
I usually associate jolly people with heavier people.
Mhm.
But I'm wondering about different diets depending on body types. Have you heard anything about that? Or it seems like
Yeah.
if you're a certain body type, maybe you'll go for a macrobiotic or something, and then
Yeah.
if you're okay.
That's a great question. The question is there a correlation between body types and an appropriate diet for those body types? There is science called Ayurvedic medicine. Ayurveda. It's, I believe, a Hindu system. And under that system, human beings are classified into certain categories. They're called doshas, and there's 10 different combinations of doshas that you can fall under. And then foods are categorized as having certain energy or a certain dosha quality to it. And so there is a whole system related to that idea with eating different foods that are appropriate to the energy of your own body. And that's a pretty complex system. I don't know much about it. But if you're interested, read books about. This is a banana, by the way. This is a banana. If you don't know what this is a banana.
An organic
banana. We're live. So read books by Deepak Chopra or Gabriel Cousins. These are intelligent writers on the topic of Ayurvedic medicine. Did we have another call?
Yes, we have 2 calls.
2 calls.
Hello?
Hello?
Hi.
Hi, Blake.
Hi.
I noticed that you are very learned in the nutritional matters,
Well,
and I was just wondering, from all this, are you a member of the Church of Satan?
Church of who?
Church of who?
Satan.
Eaton?
Satan.
Satan. Oh,
Yes, yes.
Thank you,
Because I
sir.
know a lot of vegans that, and I was just wondering if you are.
Yes. I am, as it turns out, the question was, in case you didn't hear it, viewers at home, he said, am I a member of the Church of Satan? Now, that's a valid question. I think that's an intelligent, poignant, thoughtful question, sir. I can tell you've been watching for a long time. Probably a couple days
Why would
now.
he think that you were?
I don't know. Maybe he was serious. Maybe
Okay.
maybe it is the case that people think vegans are members of the Church of Satan. I can tell you that no, I am not a member of the Church of Satan. As it turns out, I am not a member of any organized, formal church. I am a Jew, but I belong to no particular church. And to my knowledge, there is no actual correlation between being a vegan and being a member of the Church of Satan. If I discover otherwise, I'll try and come back and alert the public. Maybe we should take another call.
Yes. Hi, Digestion Matters.
Hello?
Hi.
Hi.
Hi, Blake.
Yeah?
I think your beard sucks and so do your nutrition.
Yep. He said he thinks my beard sucks. I think he said my nutrition show sucks too.
Aw.
Well, sir, perhaps if my advice to you, sir, is if you have a problem with my beard, if you some reason you have a problem with the beard, perhaps it's not a problem with me, but a problem with you. If you don't love my beard, maybe you don't love yourself so much. Who am I to say? Just a question to provoke thought, perhaps. You have another call?
Nope.
No calls.
No calls.
Well, this has turned from a show about nutrition into a show about my
Your beard.
facial hair. Yeah.
That's
Which,
funny.
I took a shower this morning, by the way. In case anyone didn't realize that, I took
Well,
a shower just this morning. Combed the beard out. Washed it even. So hopefully people have questions about nutrition. Do you have any other questions?
I'm trying to think. I kind of drew a blank.
Any of our camera people have any questions they'd like to ask? Stefan, anything going on? I don't think they're. Kathy, want to ask me a question? No? Oh, we have a phone call. We have a phone call. We'll just take the
Perfect timing.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Blake, how you doing?
Good, thanks. How are you?
This is actually pretty cool. I'm sitting here watching TV and seeing you talk to me and hearing my voice over television. That's kind of cool, actually.
It's mystical. Technology at work.
Yeah, first of all, your beard does look good. I gotta compliment it.
Thank you.
You look, yeah, it's very jolly, like the other guy said. One thing is, I do have to say, is how much liquid do you have in that cup that you've been taking sips out of? Because it seems like it's been, I don't know, drinking out of maybe close to a couple, 100 times. I was just wondering if there's still liquid in it.
Yes. The first comment was he likes the beard, thinks it looks jolly, which I appreciate that. I'm taking a little
Oh,
flack.
your teeth look good too. Look, the close up down. Yeah,
Yeah, there we go. We can see it
you're flat.
live. So the question was this little cup right here. How do I keep drinking out of such a little cup? And thank you. And the answer is, sir, you may have turned your head, but I keep filling the cup up again. Now we're out, basically.
Oh, look, it's coming. There you go. You got a little lid.
That's the secret. That's how I do it. I keep filling the cup up. It is a small cup. There's no magic. If I was in the Church of Satan, I might be able to do some sort of magic with the cup, but I'm not.
I didn't even know there was a Church of Satan. I mean,
Well, yeah, I think there is. Who knows? That guy seemed convinced.
pretty interesting.
So,
Okay, well, I guess just to save you the trouble, what would be if I was going to weight lift? Because I like to bodybuild and stuff. What food should I eat before?
yes, that's a great question.
Because I know you have gotten a lot of jokers, so I thought I'd make you feel good and help out a little bit. So over the air.
Yeah. Oh, thank you.
Go ahead.
Thank you. So the question was, what should he eat to bodybuild? Is there any particular changes in your diet you might want to make if you're a bodybuilder? In the bodybuilding world, there is a certain myth about protein. You need to get a lot of protein, even if it's from vegetable sources. You need to get a lot of protein in order to build big muscles. This is a banana. But what I was talking about is that this is not true. The idea that you need to get, we got crazy camera people, but I love them because we're live. Can't do anything about it. We're not paying them much, so there is the banana. Yeah. So, in thinking about protein as a bodybuilder, you don't need to get any more protein than a normal, regular human being. It seems maybe you would, but you wouldn't. Arnold Schwarzenegger, who is perhaps renowned in the world of bodybuilding, has written thoughts about nutrition. And what his dietary guidelines work out to be is about 2.5% of I think your calories from protein are to be protein. 2.5% of your caloric intake is protein. And this turns out to be exactly what is recommended for the general public. What I'll recommend to a bodybuilder is that you eat a lot of live foods, a lot of sprouts, a lot of sprouted beans, sprouted grains, sprouted seeds, a lot of fruits and vegetables, a lot of fruit juices, vegetable juices, and cooked whole grains if that's what you like. But really, don't have actually any. I don't think a diet for a bodybuilder needs to be any different than a diet for a regular person. Read Diet for a New America and about the protein, and you'll find that quote from Arnold Schwarzenegger in the protein myth chapter. It's very interesting. So I think we have another call.
Yeah, we do.
Hopefully it'll be a beard call.
Yeah, we do. Hello.
Hello. First off, before I say anything, I'd like to say that I think your beard is very cute.
Thank you. He thinks it's cute.
And second off, I was wondering, what all do you do with fruits? And do you frequent Mason Hall?
Mason, okay. First, yes, here's the beard again. Here's the beard again. Just the beard and yeah. So the first thing he said was the beard is cute, which I appreciate. So the second question was, what do I do with fruit? What do I do with fruit? Well, sir, I don't understand the question, but I eat it. Call me a traditionalist, but I eat. I guess it's a good question. I eat fruit primarily raw, fresh, and whole. Just sort of peel a banana and eat it. Or the other thing is I sometimes blend fruits with juice in the blender, or I'll juice them in a juicer and just drink. There's the banana. I'll just drink fruit juices and throw away the rest of it, or I'll freeze them and blend them in frozen bananas or strawberries and blend them. Or I also eat dried fruits like raisins or dried apples or dried cherries or dates or figs or all sorts of dried things. But the other thing I do with fruit, just to make sure it's my face out there, the other thing I do with fruit is I don't ever eat it with any other type of food. I never eat fruit with vegetables or with grains or with beans. I will eat them alone because they digest much quicker than that's my title, than other things, and so they really appreciate being eaten alone without any other foods. And do I frequent Mason Hall? That was the other question. Do I frequent Mason? Do I, Blake Robinson, guy who knows a lot about food, do I frequent Mason Hall? I must admit, yes. Sometimes I am a graduate, not a student, but an alum of the University of Michigan, an alumnus, I guess, of the U of M. And I have been known on occasion in the recent past to frequent Mason Hall. Yes. So if you've seen me there, you're right. And now that we're on the subject of where it is that I go and spend my time, there's something I wanted to share with Ann Arbor. And that is that tonight, after the show, I am going to a concert at 8 p.m. And this is a free concert that everyone in Ann Arbor could go to. And I think it'll be very exciting. I've never seen the group before, but I think that it'll be a lot of fun. The group is called Kol HaKavod, which is Hebrew words, which means all of the mighties, or all of the magnificent, or all of the wondrous, something like that. But it's Kol HaKavod, it's a Hebrew name. And they're a Jewish singing group. They sing traditional Jewish and Yiddish songs, apparently. And they'll be performing tonight at 8 p.m. at Hillel, 1429 Hill Street. It's on Hill near Washtenaw, and it's free. And I'm going to be there. So if you like my show, and you're not doing anything tonight, or you're looking for something to do, a little study break, maybe for finals if you're a student type, and you have no money, which most of us have zero money, this is a free concert, and you can go there, and you can tell me how much you like my show. You can say, hey, I saw you on TV, and now I see you at the concert. Wow, I am blown away by this. So I'll be there at 8 o'clock at Hillel. So I recommend we all go there, and we'll have a good time.
You know, they're not going to tell you how much they like your show. They're going to tell you how much they like your beard.
I will accept compliments on my beard.
Okay.
And yeah, I'm a friendly guy in real life, so if you happen to see me or Anna on the street, we don't mind if you come up and say, hey, I saw you on TV and I liked your show, and I like your beard, or I think your beard sucks. Feel free to express yourself to me, and feel free to come to the concert tonight. I'm doing promotional work for the concert. I don't know why. I think it'll be fun. I'm going to go there, so come over there and you can see me and say hi, and we can get to know each other a little better. We can spread the word about nutrition and diet, and
What a friendly guy.
I try.
Hi, thanks for calling Digestion Matters.
Is this Blake Robinson?
Yes, sir, it is, the one and only.
Alright. I heard that you were like the guy that knows a lot about food.
You heard right, sir. That's the word on the
What
street.
kind of classes would you recommend that I take at the U of M to become a guy like that?
What kind of classes would I recommend that he take? The question was, what kind of classes would I recommend you take at the University of Michigan to become a guy like me, a guy who knows a lot about food? As you can see there in the title, there it is. He wants to know how. Isn't that remarkable? I can do that. I'll just grab it. It's live. Nothing we can do about it. So, what classes at U of M would I recommend to take to study about nutrition? As far as I know, I spent 4.5 years as a student, as an undergraduate at the University of Michigan, right over there in Ann Arbor. And to my knowledge, there are absolutely no courses that I could recommend on nutrition. I don't know if there are courses or not courses, but I can recommend that you take courses with Hillary Cohen or Buzz Alexander in the English department, because I really like their classes. I studied theater, and if you're into theater, take Buzz Alexander's Theater and Social Change or Hillary Cohen's Theater, Ritual, and Myth. These are really, Kathy doesn't like these shows, but she's not out here. She doesn't like these classes, but I like the education I got from those classes was very exciting, so I recommend that. But there are classes you can take in Ann Arbor Community Education and Recreation Department. T. Dorkson offers a class sometimes on live foods. And he's a veritable fountain of information. He's a brilliant fella. And you can take his class from Ann Arbor Community Education and Recreation. He was a cameraman last show, and he's a brilliant fella. And he offers classes. He also teaches yoga classes, so feel free to take those classes, and then that way you can learn a lot about.
There's all kinds of information out there.
There is. Read books. Grow a beard. That's like you like me.
There's a really good video at the library. Diet for a New America.
Yes.
It's on video, and you can get it at the library. So
Good library. Read.
it was interesting.
Fit for Life. Read Fit for Life. This is my advice. Read Fit for Life by Harvey and Marilyn Diamond. They're a little wacky, and they get a little carried away with their attitude, but the information in there is, I think, foundationally important. Read Fit for Life. Read Fit for Life. Call?
Oh boy.
Do we have a call?
I don't think we have time to take
out
a
of time?
call. We're going to be out pretty soon. 2?
We
Okay,
have
let's
2.
take a call.
Okay.
Hi, Digestion Matters.
Hey, is this Blake?
Yep.
Hey, Blake, this is Arthur.
Arthur?
Yeah.
Hi.
I had a quick question. Now, you're supposed to be a guy who knows a lot about food,
I'm
right?
supposed to be.
Supposed to be.
And you're focusing mostly on like fruits and stuff. So I'm going to ask you a question here about vegetables. What's the best vegetable to eat boiled or cooked?
To eat what?
Boiled or cooked?
Below they're cooked?
Boiled.
Overcooked.
Overcooked. We have a speaker here. What's the best vegetable to eat overcooked? The question is,
Brussels sprouts are good.
what's the best vegetable to eat overcooked? As far as I know, there are no vegetables that are inherently better than any other vegetable, particularly in the overcooked state. So really, carrots and broccoli stalks hold up well while they're being cooked, and potatoes are good overcooked. But really, I don't think any vegetable is better than any other in the overcooked state. Feel free to overcook all your vegetables across the board if you like, and eat them all indiscriminately.
You can eat vegetables that are overcooked or that are cooked. Is that considered a concentrated food? I wanted to ask.
It's a good question.
We only have 1 minute.
I don't know exactly. It's considered a dead food, a cooked food, and where a lot of things have been cooked out. And I don't know.
Thanks for tuning in.
I don't know.
Thanks for calling, and Digestion Matters. Thanks.